Friends, there is some really intriguing information about how industrialized nations are creating highly advanced sixth-generation fighter jets. There are several sixth-generation fighter ideas currently being worked on. Japan is developing an FX program. The FX will be the first stealth program made entirely in Japan. The first sixth-generation fighter on the continent of Europe has been assembled by several nations. The Future Combat Air System is a joint effort between the United Kingdom, Sweden, Italy, France, Germany, and Spain. It's questionable whether the six nations, who together comprise Europe's major powers, can properly organize such a massive operation. The PAKDP, a project being worked on by Russia, which has a long history of great aerospace accomplishments, is intended to be an interceptor that can replace the MiG-31. India is continuing working on a fifth-generation model, while also looking ahead and beginning to plan the development of sixth-generation technology as it attempts to match China's spectacular military buildup. China, who had already developed a successful fifth-generation jet, the Chengdu Chi-20, started looking into a sixth-generation fighter platform to support their expanding military. Even though the Air Force, Washington, D.C., may develop a few manned versions of the upcoming sixth-generation air-dominant stealth fighter and a small family of wingman-style support drones as pioneers, most clandestine aircraft programs look to the future. Exactly what is a sixth-generation fighter? Because fifth-generation fighters are so expensive and technologically sophisticated, only three nations, the United States, Russia, and China, have designed and constructed models. Stealth, supercruise, supermaneuverability, and interconnection are still state-of-the-art technological advancements. The major countries are, however, already planning for the future as they often do, vying with one another and taking into account the sixth generation of combat technology. The draft has the sixth-generation fighter. Several nations, including the US, Russia, China, Japan, the UK, and France, are developing sixth-generation fighters. Some of these nations have never even developed fifth-generation fighters. The general consensus is that the following generation won't make its appearance until the 2030s. However, neither has yet made it near to a sixth-generation fighter's debut. A unique combination of characteristics have come together to form the foundation of the sixth-generation fighter, despite the fact that the sixth generation of aircraft is still in its infancy. To survive in disputed conditions, have air supremacy, launch a ground strike, etc., all of the practical fifth-generation capabilities must be improved over time. Manufacturers of aircraft were concerned about the focus on close combat that characterized aerial warfare in the 20th century. Ground assaults, cyber warfare, and even space battles, on the other hand, are becoming more important. The use of missiles at beyond visual range, BVR, is still crucial. It's conceivable that the capability of manned or unmanned operation will be incorporated into the next generation of fighter jets. Similar to the F-35 in a fifth-generation airborne fighter, a sixth-generation fighter must interact with a wide range of other jets, drones, troops, and sensors, in a dense network intended to give fighters a complete view. Combat area. A variety of design components will be used to attain the predicted performance characteristics of a sixth-generation fighter. The brain of the airplane, a cutting-edge digital platform with networking capacities, onboard AI, data fusion, and cutting-edge communications gear, will be the focal point of sixth-generation technology. The jet will be equipped with technologies that make it easier for pilots to work with the aircraft. This means that in addition to the modern instrument panel, the new fighter will probably have a virtual cockpit mounted on the pilot's helmet that gives the pilot a 360-degree view. The sixth generation of fighters will need to demonstrate cutting-edge stealth technologies, just like their predecessors did, especially as air defense systems become more complex. Expect the new jet to be equipped with a variable cycle engine, which can function effectively under a number of circumstances, such as cruising without using excessive fuel,